Hey guys, John and I are heading out to the pond to try to do a little fishing, see what happens. Yeah, so we're walking towards the lake, and this is a game trail that we know of, so we're kind of watching our butt as we go, because this is a high bear traffic area. There's the creek. We're coming up to the beaver dam, and then we make our way up to the lake. There's John. We're about a quarter of the way to the lake. You can see there's a heck of a trail here. They're beating it so hard it's running water. Most of these plants are chest high out here. I've got my micro pole and my gold painting gear. Be back.
New sinkhole.
Not seeing any fish yet. But whatchamacallit? It's right there. See? Look how big it is.
I thought it was literally 20 yards away from the spring. I was wrong.
Pond's right over those hills right there. Nothing in that one. Ooh, that's a cool rock. That's a pocket rock.
Ooh, piece of candy. Robert just threw this at me. Just wanted everybody to know. He missed, like usual, but still, he threw it at me.
I bet this shit's never been explored.
What we have here is a native New Hampshirean, a white mountain state boy in Alaska.
Well, we made it to the pond, or lake, whatever you want to call it. Water is nice and clear. It is calm. I don't see the loons out here. Lots of moose tracks. Who's that? Oh, it's a stump.
Something.
We got the canoe in the water. The loons have showed up, and we're gonna see if we can catch some fishies. Water is pretty clear. It's probably about 6 feet deep here. You can see the bottom. No bites yet. We're not trying super hard either. No mosquitoes out here, but we do have a bee. Go figure. Well, we've been out here a couple hours now. John hooked into a nice one, jumped and threw the hook right next to the boat. I hooked into one that was a little bit smaller, and I got a really, really little one. He's floating somewhere around here in the boat, because as soon as I got him in the boat, he spit it and we can't catch him. So, but yeah, you can see the water in the canoe. That's why we got to try to drag this back to the house and fix it. We're gonna be heading out here soon. We got to try to drag this back to the house and fix it, and we'll probably come back out here again in the morning sometime. Here's a little fish I caught. Looks like a trout, but I'm not sure. He's going back in the water. Bye. Come back when you're big.
And the water is, the bottom is, oh great, my boots are leaking into the boat. The boat's not leaking, my boots are leaking. Silty,
Canoe in the water.
but clear.
Loons have showed up. I'm gonna see if we can catch some fish. Water's pretty clear. It's probably about 6 feet deep here. See the bottom.
We have loons, 2 of them I see so far. Don't know if you can see them on the camera. Especially after I just dunked everything in the water.
Trying to go towards the middle.
Trying to find a place to rest this so it doesn't.
If you watch the bottom, John, you'll actually see springs in here.
Yeah, loon went just down under. So between the bears, loons, eating fry. Something surfaced over there.
What was that?
I don't know, but yeah, you got to figure out how to cast that thing, or at least get enough line out where you could troll it.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Put a sinker on it. We have no idea the depth, right? Now I can't see. I can barely see the bottom. But I am seeing skimmers over the water. God, it's so calm.
Well, John's making out his way over back to shore. We're done for the day. He's gonna go back to the house and get a drink, so do I. And we've got about 3 inches of water in the canoe. So we're gonna be trying to get this back to the house so we can fix it, so we don't have to deal with this anymore. But I landed 1 fish. We each hooked into a bigger fish. That's about it. We'll be back out here again. Hogan's walking. I'm trying to get the canoe down there. All right?
Yeah, I think it was the same damn hole I tripped in when I came in. What the hell?
Yeah, froggy. Nice.
Oh, so that's why you wanted the gold pan.
I just wanted to make it easier on you. You can. Let me look in the difference and just usually throw out the trout here. Not seeing shit. Oh God.
Muck.
Paddle deep on mud before you hit rock.
And that's what we have to walk through. That's halfway back to the four-wheeler.
Long trek, but we're getting it. Problem is it's shallow here. We're almost to the spring area. So we're dealing with that.
And we have him back here at this side. And away we go.
Oh, this cold in my boots. All the way.
Some of this may be edited later for family-friendly content. Yeah, mule, yeah. Crazy ass Yankee.
And that's what I've got to go up to, and the canoe's wider. So I'm going to tow it up onto the grass. It's going to be good save.
Good save. I'm gonna go that way, right?
Yeah, there's a bridge back there.
Look at him go.
Now we're here, side by side there. We'll be back. By the time we get back to the side-by-side, we were both pretty whooped. But we managed to get it up on top of the side-by-side and strapped in, ready to head home.
Now we're on our way home. Slowly.
All right, so let's go over some of these holes in this canoe. There's two here, one here, 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 here. This canoe's had a hard life out here in the bush. One here and one on the other side. Two more here and on the other side. Here and here, and there you can see daylight to them. They're not small. Couple more there, couple more there, and a couple on the stern. We'll be fixing this here sometime soon, and we'll have you guys with us as we're repairing it. I'd like to thank Johnny and Claire for meeting John and I at the railroad tracks the day that we were heading to Anchorage to take him home, and hand delivering John a stunning Cote de Velour for his service in the military. Thank you, Johnny and Claire, and thank you, John, for your service that you've given to this country. Love you, brother. Well, that's it for this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you on the next one. If you get a chance, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, share out, and if you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. Thank you.